What's going on, everybody? Welcome to No Cap High School Football Recap Show. Thursdays preview, Sundays recap. Woo! What's going on? Will I am in the building with Will. We got T Rock, the icon. What's going on?
Not much, y'all. Finally got me some golf in again. I said finally, like I haven't be golfing all the time.
Right.
Before it rained.
True.
Perfect. I'm getting better, y'all. I'm getting better.
Yeah, that's all you can do, man. That's all you can ask for. What's going on, the Don? How you doing?
Man, ain't too much going on my way, Just a rainy day, chilling. Hey, 3-day weekend, like I said.
Yes, sir. I hear you, man. Must be nice. Good stuff. Want to go ahead and thank our sponsors, Vinyl Empire and Mile Wide Beer Company. Thank you, guys. Big time. Make sure you go ahead and, click on the links, do what you got to do. Check them out, see what they're all about. We're going to get the rocking and rolling. Like we always say, it depends on what your team delivers. Delivers meaning if it's stuff out in the atmosphere as far as stats, then we're going to talk about it a little longer than others. If not, then we're just going to speed on by because, we like to relax on Sunday also. Also, tonight, make sure you get ready for the Mark and Will Show, NFL. We recap the NFL, what's going on, the winnings and losing, and my horrible Dallas team. All right, let's get it rocking and rolling with this one. Yes, sir. Bullitt East takes it on the chin to Ballard. Ballard 35, Bullitt East 7. Kadora Atkinson had a sack, fumble recovery, a TD. Atkinson, he did his thing. Larry Irvin had 3 passing TDs, and they was all to Mr. Thompson. He caught all 3 of them. We're talking about 55, 60 yards. He did his thing, was going to slant. And Mr. Jamari Hayden, a Russian TD. Dylan Thompson is his name. Very impressive win by Ballard because, they have been teetering back and forth all year long, inconsistent play, but they turn it up when it matters, and they did it Friday night. And I said this, and I'm going to keep saying this. See, be careful what you wish for. But Bullitt East guys made fun of Coach Dantzler when Coach Dantzler was talking about, playing these tough teams, talking about St. X and Manuel and things like that, got them ready because of physicality. And they try to blow it up like Dantzler don't think Bullitt East is physical enough. Well, since y'all made that statement, I think they probably finished the season like 1-5. Something crazy. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, just get in the weight room. Do what you got to do. Ballard moves on. What's your thoughts, Don?
Like you said, they had wolf tickets, Bullitt East. We thought at one point Bullitt East was going to do something, but they lost all their bullets to the county team of Bullitt County. So they finished last in the Bullitt race. And then after talking all that smack, a little talk, then the rest of the season just went downhill. So, hey, you get what you asked for and let the Bruins move on.
Actually, they won the Bullitt East Cup. They got theirs. Bullitt East won it.
I'm
they
thinking
got
about the North.
They just didn't win anything.
It is right.
They just didn't win anything after that.
Else.
So they did use all their bullets and won the cup and then didn't show up for the rest of that stuff.
Yeah.
What you got, the icon?
Well, I feel like, I think we've been really going on like the Bullitt East, how they've played historically, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, we thought they was going to, and Ballard's inconsistent play hasn't boded well for them, but they have played good teams. Right. I'm happy Ballard got this win, to be honest with you. For a while there, it didn't look like they were even going to make the playoffs. So good on them, man. Good on them.
Good win. What's going on?
Icon. Everybody makes the playoffs. That's what it goes.
Not everybody.
Everybody.
Well,
not everybody.
Oh.
Because if you
Yeah,
got
that's
like
what it
six
seemed like.
teams, if you got like 6 teams, you don't. But if you got 4 teams, everybody. That's why Valley
Right.
didn't make
Okay.
it.
There. Yeah.
What's up? Make it
Yeah.
do what it do. Jay Parks, what's going on? Appreciate you guys getting these kids information out there. Hey, thank you. Much love. Much love.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we do have a sighting. Look who's here. Been off for 2 weeks, but decided to come back.
Oh.
Playoff ball. Let's go.
Oh.
Pee Wee and Day Day. Let's go. Yes, sir. Look at us came back. I wonder who won this week. Okay. Yeah, 'cause, you know, if
I
they
wonder.
lose, you
But I
don't show
didn't.
up.
Hey, didn't hear from her last week after I picked.
We ain't heard her for 2
okay,
weeks.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Yeah,
We ain't for
yeah,
2
yeah.
weeks.
It's
Yeah,
been
she
a
been
minute.
missing in action.
It's been a minute.
That's all right, though. That's all right. She said I'm watching besides church today. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm watching besides church today. Laugh. I got you. We got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We appreciate you, without a doubt. All right, so let's
Hey.
go move on from that one. Good win, Ballard. Big time. Way to bounce back.
Good win.
Moore 13, Butler 10. The Butler didn't do it. Moore did.
Yep. And with that being, we got Coach McKay gets Ballard. Moore. I was on Sandy Island for a second. Moore gets their first playoff win since 2019. So that's saying Coach McKay, hey, he's building something right there and trying to keep it moving. And hey, congratulations to Moore. Even though no stats been put out yet in either team. So Coach McKay, congratulations on that first win.
Yeah, big time. Coach McKay, big time. You know what I'm saying? He even said it on the interview when he was on here that basically, you know, there was a young team. He's just trying to get them going. You know, he had a successful season last year, you know, and now they just followed up, man. You know, hey, you got that first, like the Don said, since 2019. You just keep on building and stacking, man. Congratulations, Moore. Great win. Icon.
Yeah, I just go with what you guys. You know what I mean? It was a good win for him. I mean, you know, as close as the score was, obviously we don't have the stats. As close as the score was, you don't know what kind of if Butler even had a chance. But ultimately, it didn't make any difference, man. Shout out Coach McKay. Good job.
Yeah, like it was a tight game. So hey, I'm proud of Butler because
Yeah.
the way they started, hell, they wasn't even scoring
Exactly.
points. So they went to the barn and showed up. So good one. Next up, we have DuPont Manual 45 Campbell. Zero Air Force Ones is coming out now. Air Force Ones, what you got? Icon.
See, we got Mr. K Mack threw for 2 TDs. He threw, and both of them were caught by Braylon Miles. Mr. Jerry and Trainer and Jeremy Presley both rushed for a TD. The other Caden Baker, got him an INT, and Mr. Willis Nothsinger got a kickoff return. So they basically beat them every facet of the game, essentially.
Yeah, they did. Told y'all, let everybody know who to come and watch because we already knew what was going to happen. We knew that pretty much that everybody was going to play. There was no Crimson, and they pretty much did because, you know, I heard nephew only played 1 series. They got him a 43-yard and a TD. So, hey, I hope everybody's happy. Now we get to the nitty-gritty. The Don, I know you made an appearance out there. So what was your thoughts?
I mean, like you said, it was over. It was over quick. Man, you're trying to put this out the way very quick. And what was that? 30. They just scored. Was it just 1 touchdown the second half? So they just cruised in the second half. And just watching Campbell play against Manual, it wasn't even like this score could have been much worse. Of course, we know, but said everybody came out. You know, the fans is happy. You know, you got the grandmas, the grandpas. Everybody got to see the nephews and grandsons get score and, you know, play. And, hey, they brought the third string in and everybody was getting that love. And, that kickoff return came right after halftime. And that bad boy, I was like, he caught it. And I was like, oh, this is going, yeah. So, good grades to Manual. Of course, we thought they was going to win, and on to the next round.
All right, next up we have Casey County getting shut out, blank beat, bludgeon to Central. Central 64, Casey County 0. We knew that was going to roll. Cortez Stone, 5 carries, 122 yards, 4 TDs. Amontez Wolfer had 2 catches, 42 yards, 2 TDs. Central did what they was doing. I thought they was going to put a 60 piece on, a 70-something piece, or even a 100 piece. If anybody can do it, Central will and can do it. Hey, shout out to them. They're beyond a 50 piece, but want to go ahead and do that. You down there, you playing, and the only thing about it, man, is just wicked because not this week coming up, but the following week, that's when that RPI is gonna rear its ugly head, and it'll make a difference who you beat in the regular season. If you got an RPI that's higher, you're gonna be hosting. And y'all catch the drift. Y'all get it. Not these guys. They already know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know, you're going to see that bracket change big time after next week. But way to go, Central 64, Casey County 0, the icon.
Kind of saw it coming. It seems like everybody got 2 touchdowns. We usually rattle it out. I think the coach scored 2 touchdowns.
He probably did.
That's it. That's crazy, but yeah, man, everybody saw that one coming, man. Yellow Jackets gonna always play good football, especially this time of year.
Done.
Yeah, I think I heard the band members was starting in the fourth quarter and playing. That's why they went on and did what they did, and they was rocking and rolling. So we knew this was going to happen. So it's ridiculous. So. Ooh, some of those teams, this first round matchups.
What?
I think Central just scored again.
Hey, if you want to see a replay of this game, go to the ID channel, identification channel, big time.
Yes, sir.
ID channel. You can find this. You're not gonna find this on YouTube, but you can find this ID channel because boy, you talking about a serial killer, boy. Central ain't playing, man. They ain't playing, bro.
No, they ain't.
Goodness gracious. Good win, Coach Dantzler. Male 49, Eastern 7. Way to bounce back, Bulldogs. Shelton Sweeney, 3 rushing TDs. Brandon Richardson, a pick 6. Christian Wright, a fumble return TD. Steron Davison, a rushing TD. This was over. The famous, whoever runs the Eastern Twitter account, I love you guys. Because when things go haywire and all this stuff, they would tell you basically the post would not be as frequent. When they get down, they will let you know, don't come back here because the game's out of control already and we're not going to be wasting time on this. So, the game was over at halftime, but I love whoever does that. Hats off to you. You've been doing it all year. Hey, if Easton's
keep it real.
Don't even worry about it. Don't come over here. Go somewhere else and find out. In fact, go to the no cap on Sunday and find out what the score is. Because I'm done. Way to bounce back, male 49, Eastern 7, icon.
That's hilarious. Good Oldham. Good Oldham, man. Good Oldham. But yeah, man. Again, this is another game. You kind of saw it coming. Eastern hadn't had a great season at all, so I'm sure there was a lot of those posts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying. Posts. So yeah, but again, this was in the making anyway. So go Bulldogs.
Don.
Hey, that's big time. Sweeney stepping up and taking over that role and doing what he's supposed to do, taking full advantage. So hopefully, they can keep on rolling with, all the guys getting their pieces back together. Everybody's getting back to healthy and can, make some noise in this playoffs. So, hey,
I'm very interested in, because like I said, I saw Steron back there playing running back. When we interviewed him, he said he used to play running back in Little League and stuff like that. So they had him back there. I don't know how many series, how many plays, how many snaps he got, but I'm very interested to see if they're gonna utilize him more as the games get tougher next week and the week after next type stuff. So very interesting thing on that one. Up next, the Cliff. North Hardin 27, Daviess County 7.
Look at them.
Dodge chicken for everyone. Let's go. The Dodge.
Hey, the Dodge chicken was hitting on the way out of Radcliffe. So another one that no stats has been put up quite yet. But we know North Hardin does what North Hardin's been doing mostly during the season. So they handled Daviess County, and I mean, let me see. Let me make a quick up. No, still not up. So yeah. So congratulations to North Hardin, and keep it going to the Trojans.
Yeah. Onward. Dodgers chicken. That's all I'm gonna say. Dodgers chicken, the icon.
Yeah, I want some. I like the
it.
Dodgers chicken. Yeah, that's it. Hey man, hey, good job, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, they've been playing well.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Took them to get a couple. They've been playing well.
Yep. Hey, playoff time, baby. It's playoff time. Speaking of playoff
Heck yeah.
time, Holy Cross and Caverna. Holy Cross 49. Woo, we Caverna 24.
Cross.
Let's go, Holy Cross. Coach Dick, what's going on?
Yes, sir.
Icon.
Let's see. You got Mr. Jarek Hoover. 8 for 15, 146 yards, 2 TDs. The team itself, they rushed for 315 yards and threw for 146. Mr. Jamari Panabaker, 15 rushes, 214 yards, and 4 TDs. Insane. Mr. Aiden Deweese, 16 tackles, 1 for loss. They balled. Panabaker's like, you ain't stopping me. He's like, hold my drink.
Right.
Very well done.
Oh my
Shout out, good job. Yeah.
Oh my Gatorade.
Yeah, you said it,
hold my
man.
Gatorade for a minute.
He done,
I'll be back.
he done turned it up though. I gotta give it to him. He done turned
it up.
because he was kind of slow out of the gate, but he has rock and roll. That offense was rolling. There's a lot of young dudes on there. Also, Wortham and Watkins had a reception TD a piece. So hey, way to go, man. Take care of business. Anytime you go on the road, it's huge, especially playoff atmosphere going. Caverna probably thought we got him. Holy Cross said, nah, bro. We good. We good. We're going to put that 50 piece on y'all. But, we're going to slow it down a little bit. We got freshmen and stuff. It's a young team like that. So, Holy Cross, hey, salute you guys. The done.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's the thing. After Holy Cross, they lost 2 in a row, but then they jumped back, and now that's their 3rd win in a row, and they are meaning business. I mean, and those wins, they've been outscoring their opponents more than 20 points plus. So, hey, go Holy Cross.
Yeah, big time. Go Holy Cross. You're right. All right, this right here is a little Coach O. Thank you. Break. Man, them shirts y'all have on nice. The icon. Go on, stand up, Don. Go on, stand up so they can see what the shirts are.
Look, Icon got it right there. I mean, you can tell.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Coach O got it on this avatar. So, yeah, big time. Thank you for them shirts. And thank you. We finally did get, tell your wife, we finally did get the apple cheesecake, and she rocked and roll. Rocked and roll. Big time.
God.
Big time. She did her thing. So, I want to thank you guys. We'll definitely be coming, making a return trip, all that good stuff like that. Really appreciate you. And for the manager of Hooters, you need to holler at us, dude, because you got a piece and you need to take care of us. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Yeah, you did. You did, dude. You did. All right, let's go. Let me get back into the swing of things. All right, next up we have.
What a midnight snack.
Grayson County 49, Iroquois 0. The Air Force is out big time in this one. Close to a 50-piece, but not quite. Get it? But on this one, of course, our guy, Caden Hanshaw, 13 carries, 99 yards, 3 TDs. Grayson Schaefer, 6 catches, 102 yards, 2 TDs. Brayton Robinson had 90 yards rushing and a TD. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. We knew this was happening. I mean, this is, come on. We knew this. Y'all knew this. That's why you see people that you didn't even know was on the team get touchdowns and rushes and stuff. The dirty eye season is over. Over. Over and out. Done. Done. Totally done. But don't worry about it. You guys got 2 victories, so salute you guys on that one. But Grayson County moves on like we all knew. Big time. Icon.
Yeah, that we all knew it was going to happen. You know, like I said, they got two games. Grayson County, just they're a good football team. It was going to happen. Shout out Grayson County.
Big time. Don.
Yeah.
Grayson County doing what they do. I mean, the team averages over 300 and something yards a game in total offense, so they're going to keep rolling like that, it looks like. So, by them handling Iroquois and sending them back, that clock was probably running in the second quarter nonstop. So, yeah, let's get Iroquois home early.
Yeah.
Hey, Grayson County, move on.
Move on. Move them out. Move on. Dirty Eye is done. Done. Another team that's done. North Oldham 48, J-Town 6. The lights, I mean, you can probably, if you close your eyes, this is sad, and I hate to do this to them, but if J-Town players close their eyes, they probably can see the lights flickering. It's still flickering. Because you know what's going off nonstop at North Oldham, big time. Colin Daniels, 152 yards passing, 2 TDs, a rushing TD. He done set the record for TDs for a quarterback or something like that in a single season. Kingston Dugan, 70 yards rushing, 2 TDs. Lucas Tompkins catches everything. Him and Schmidl. Lucas Thompson, 3 catches, 72 yards, 2 TDs. It just does not stop. And it sets up for a big rematch that I'm not going to talk about it till Thursday. But, hey, Earl Brock and company, salute you. Coach Dante, shake it off. Your team's young. Regroup. Get ready for the offseason. And it is what it is. Moving on, North Oldham. The Don.
I mean, like you said, we knew North Oldham, they are not playing around. They took that one loss to Franklin County, and they said we ain't looking back. We got to recover and scoop up. So they've won the last 4, counting that one right there. So, hey, our Brock and them, you're gonna keep earning it. You can't stop right now. So they on a mission. I feel them. Okay, go ahead, Brock, do your thing. North Oldham for the win.
Icon.
Again, just another game that it was just we saw coming. It was just a matter of how much, right? So, North Oldham, we're gracious enough to go to that game and hang out with them on the field. Got to see what they had up close early in the season, so this is not a surprise, man. So, shout out Brad Brock.
That's right, taking care of business. 54 reasons. That's what I'm talking about. Cal, my God. 54 Marion County, 7. Why y'all do my grandmama's county like that? Y'all ain't have to do them like that, man. That's kind of nasty. 54? Yeah, man. Y'all be shaming yourself. Don.
Cal, I mean, they are trying to get back on business. And, I mean, after they took that Salacking some time back, they back on the board and they making noise. So we got Connor Hodge with 217 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. He also rushed for a touchdown. He had 39 yards rushing also. I mean, they brought in his backup, Jackson Burke. He came in for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. You got wide receivers, throwing like that. You got wide receivers. Somebody got to catch that ball to run it in. So, Trey Cotton, for 3 receptions, 106 yards, 3 touchdowns. You got Gaines Howard for 2 receptions for 92 yards and 2 touchdowns. Then you got Brett Redmond. Brett had 2 catches for 25 yards and a touchdown. So,
Know who his
man,
daddy
it
is.
had to be.
You know who
I
his daddy
was
is.
thinking
Chris
that.
Redmond, baby. What's up, Red? Famo.
I was wondering, is it in the blood? So yeah, I see. Cal with another win to move on. Next
Icon.
Just like that, I think Cal just scored again too. Everybody scored in this game.
Everybody.
Everybody scored in this game. I was gonna leave it at that. I can't. Hopefully, Marion County has a better basketball season.
That's
Enough said. North Bullitt. Hey. 21, Fairdale 13. I thought this was kind of funny anyway because Fairdale, who had a horrible season, was hosting, but it depends on what you did in your district. So, hey, it didn't work out anyway. North Bullitt said they still had some bullets in the chambers, even though they may be the only Bullitt team that's probably going to be. I don't know. But anyway, 21-13, good win, North Bullitt. It is what it is, and we know. Still searching. I don't know. I think we've been searching for Fairdale stats all year, but North Bullitt too.
Yeah.
Good win.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah. Good win. Yep. It was. Yeah. I'm surprised Fairdale, kept it that close. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
They haven't had the best of seasons.
Maybe the home. You know what I'm saying? Since they had 2 victories,
Yeah,
so
that's
maybe
fair.
the home field kind of gave them a little juice and things like that. And let's be honest. North Bullitt is not a good team either. So sorry.
No, they're not. But great win, North Bullitt.
Hey, they took advantage of the matchup. And moving on. I guess that's all you can say these days.
That's all you can say. That's definitely that. You ain't lying about that. Woo, a rematch from early in the season. And somebody got their payback. They lick back. Fern Creek 16, Oldham County 7. We said this if you watch the show that this, physicality, that's what Fern Creek, Oldham County likes to throw it around and play freely. And Fern Creek was going to put their hands on them. Let me put my paws on you. And they did because it was played at Fern Creek. And the last time they played, I think it was at Oldham County maybe. I don't know. But anyway, Fern Creek 16, Oldham County 7. Passmore had a rushing TD and a passing TD. T.J. Cochran, a 53-yard TD catch. Patrick Carr, the Mr. All-Everything tight end, kicked the field goal. So 16-7, big-time win for them. The Icon.
It's a damn good win for Fern Creek. Oldham County, up until this point, they were off and on, but they've actually been playing pretty good themselves. Again, another physical football team. So, man, great win for Fern Creek. Great win.
Big time. Don.
Well, like you said, Fern Creek, this matchup came for payback. And the funny thing about it, Oldham County scored the exact same thing they did the last game they played. Oldham County had 7. Fern Creek had 6.
Consistency.
So this time, right. So, hey, you got to give it to Oldham County. They did that. But Fern Creek, hey, they said, yeah, we're going to keep y'all there and we're going to march on. So be it. They got a big matchup next week, so we'll see what that comes. But we'll tune in on that come Thursday.
Right. Woo, I hear you. Consistency. So they knew how they was gonna get them paws put on them, baby. Well, we out. We scored 7. Well, yeah, you had to do a little bit more this time. Goodness gracious. Speaking of a little bit more. Ryle, 39, PRP 0. Let's get them Air Force Ones out there. Of course, you're not going to find anything on this. So the kind of disappointed, even if you go to Ryle, you think you'll find something. But, hey, maybe they, don't care. Maybe they knew that PRP really wasn't on their level. So 39-0. Panthers need to go back in the training. Do what you got to do. Get some players. Now you got a whole off season with a new coach. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff like that, and get his off season program underneath their belt. But as of right now, Ryle moves on, take care of business. Spikes PRP 39-0. Lord, they spanked them. Icon.
Yeah, definitely Ryle. PRP, I should say, is not on the level of Ryle at all. PRP hasn't had the best of seasons. They exactly right. They need to regroup and figure this out because they have been abhorrent this season. They need to figure it out. But Ryle's what they've only got one or two losses, I think, on the season. Yeah. So they're a pretty good football team. I think they might even be second. Well, as far as win-loss total in the division too, and in their district, I should say.
That's right.
So, but anyway, I say all that to say, Ryle, good game.
I know they like number 2 in the RPI, some crap like that. But anyway, Don.
You're right. Like you said, you're right. Number 2 in the RPI in 6A.
That's
but
a
at the
joke.
same time, we seen
that
we seen that one man. I mean, you can't go up against Ryle with one man. So it is what it is. That's how they had in the season, and Ryle moves on. And a big matchup.
He won't let that stop, does he? He won't let that stop, but he won't let that rest. The one man game.
No, I really don't. It was one man game. Yeah, it was back in WWE. What was that? Back in WWE in the 80s, the one man game. He does it all.
He won't let that go, man.
Like a kick pass punt competition.
And Coach Reed. Yes.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Does it all. One man gang. Speaking of one man gang, this is several men gang. Atherton 34, Seneca 12. Atherton goes ahead and ends Seneca Red Hawk season. The Don.
I don't know if you might have found something on Atherton. I know I couldn't at one point, but Curry and the rest of the gang, they handle business, and that's what Atherton's been doing. It probably could have got more out of hand than this, I could imagine, but they probably just waiting, held back, waiting and to the next round to keep on moving.
Right.
Atherton with the big win.
Okay, Magna.
And so be it.
Thank you for the follow. We'll definitely follow you back on Twitch. We really appreciate you. Thank you. I don't have no stats, man. We ain't had no stats all year. Most of the time when we get the stats, I'll take it back. Cousin Bryson, he drops me sometimes, but our guy ain't on here who normally gives us the information. So hey, it is what it is. But congratulations. The school on Dundee took care of business, and Seneca had to use that heel. I don't know. You're not gonna beat them if you got to go down that hill, bro. For real. You're gonna have to find another
entrance. My legs still hurt.
Right. You got to find another entrance way. Maybe the back road over there somewhere, so you ain't got to worry about it. Because you go down that hill, man, it's a wrap, man. You're not surviving it. And then you got to think, like I said, you got to think about the whole game. Not only we getting our ass kicked, we got to walk up this hill to get home. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. Icon.
And the funny, let me say, the funny thing about that, they haven't been beaten at home. So that was a good point.
Yeah,
they haven't been beaten at home.
Their hill is undefeated, baby.
Yeah.
Right.
Undefeated.
Right. And I feel like the players could probably deal with more the coaches. The coaches is like, hey, we do everything out here today. We're not walking up that hill. We're not walking up that hill.
Where's the they don't even ask where the visitors' locker room is. Like, nah, bro.
Right.
We good.
And what we right here. We're just gonna go to the corner of the end zone. We get
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Yeah,
Corner end zone. Just sit.
Yeah, changing and everything. Put on everything, whatever, man. Put them shorts on. Let's go.
You know what?
Like, we don't care about this shit.
We changing on the bus.
All that. Have
Change
your
on the
uniform
bus.
on. Have your uniform on. Everybody sit on the bus
man.
like it's shit that ain't move.
You know, it's a shame, man, that we can't get School on Dundee stats, man.
Uh-oh.
They've had a really good season.
Yes, they have.
You know what I'm saying? They've had a really good season, man. And so, I want to be able to, speak to that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of teams, obviously. You know what I mean? So we want to be able to speak to that about these kids, man. And I'm sure their parents want us to talk about their cheering.
Well,
You know what I mean? So come on, guys.
Kurt always late. Kurt, you have, hey, do like Hot Rod. Hot Rod reached out to me and make sure I knew some manual stats. Kurt, you can reach out. You have, you know what I'm saying? You can DM us instead of us having to wait. Okay. Mr. Curry had 3 TDs over 200 yards, rushing and had 5 tackles. See, we could have already had it. Kurt. See, you playing games again. We don't have the merch. The stats are late. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, big game.
Curry did his thing.
Yeah, everybody knew that. We can't even say it. We have to wait
We knew it.
10 minutes after we talk about the Big A Factory. Goodness gracious, man. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. For real. Big time. Well, Monroe County 35, Shawnee 8. Icon.
Obviously, there's going to be no stats for this one either.
Right.
Apparently, they don't want us to talk about these kids and talk about these cheerings. But, yeah, writing was on the wall on this one. You know what I'm saying? It's like they won the first game on their own field. Was it last game of the season? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, yeah. And then they had to travel to Monroe County? Yeah. That was right on the wall. Good. Shout out Monroe County.
Big time,
Good
Monroe
job.
County. Big time. Like I said, good win. Way to go ahead and take care of business. And I normally don't talk about second place, but Shawnee, hey, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. You went down there, you know what I'm saying, even though we don't know if it was 35-0 at halftime or whatever. But anyway, 35-8, you guys had a win, like the icon said, at your field, the nice, beautiful field. You did do that. I think you ended up with like 3 victories or something like that for the season. So, hey, building block. Keep on building. You didn't get a 70-piece put on. You didn't get a 60-piece. And there's some teams that we done talked about already. They got smacked in their mouth big time. So, hey, hats off to Shawnee for, going down there because they could have been like some of these other schools and said we're not playing and forfeit. Hey, get that experience for your kids. No matter what, everything's not going to go right. You got to learn how to face adversity, all that kind of stuff. Everybody can't be the favorite. It's the underdogs. Take it down there. And you guys, hey, hats off to the coaching staff and the players for Shawnee. Big time. Hey, your lost season's over. Let's go ahead and regroup. You know what I'm saying? Worried about like a off-season program. Get some kids. Go ahead and recruit these kids as far as in the neighborhoods. Let's go. Let's build upon this. We got a beautiful field. Hell, y'all got a beautiful field that schools like Male don't even have. Manual don't even have. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's go ahead and get these kids in there so they can experience playing on a great turf and everything else and experience that brotherhood and all that kind of stuff like that. The Don.
Hey, definitely good point right there. So, Monroe County, hey, you just took advantage of your matchup right there for Shawnee. But I see it's coming seasons. They will grow. They will grow.
Yeah,
So
big time.
congratulations, Monroe County.
Big time. All right, let's go. Simon Kenton, St. X 48, Simon Kenton 13. The reason why we have a sighting of Miss Wilcox back on the show. But I'm done messing. I'm done with you. But
Right. She no, don't take her.
she's already ready. But hey, the one piece that they was missing is Foundly back. Manny Gray had 10 carries, 124 yards of TD. That changes the ball game because now you can have Marlon back outside. You can do all kinds of stuff with Marlon. We know he can run the ball, he can catch the ball. Nephew, Aunt Barbie, all them, Cup, all that kind of stuff. Big time. I love that. So this offense is getting ready to start humming. Then we got to make sure everything fires like it needs to be. You got to make sure that defense stays on point because, you know, they're not going to get the best of the picks because their RPI is like 5th or 6th or something like that. So they're going to be out to earn their way. But St. X, like I said, Marlon had 12 carries, 75 yards, a total of 3 TDs. Like I said, Manny had 124 yards of TD. Trimble 6 for 11, 119 yards, a TD, and a TD pass to Cal Krupp. So, hey, it's on. This is when you want to get things rolling. This is what you want to do. So, if I'm a team and I got to play X with Manny back, yeah, it's different. It looks different. It's going to be different. The Don.
Like, I mean, you put it plain and simple. Manny back, and we know Harbor can do stuff from inside out. You know,
Hell no.
Miss
Hell
Wilcox,
no.
I know.
Hell no.
Call Player of the Year,
Dear
mama.
mama.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
I heard her.
Oh, Lord. Jeez. See, this is why. This is why.
Hey, she shows up. At least she shows up when she's supposed to show up. She shows out, and she represents
you
for
can't
her.
talk. You can't talk that shit and not show up every week, brother. You can't. No, that's not what
Not
we
every
do.
week. Not every, but she,
You got to.
she's had her
She's
excuses.
been 2 weeks off. You don't be taking up after she was browbeating you. Hell no. No, sir. No.
I mean, she missed the last loss and I called. She missed the last loss that I called that they took. Too.
Oh, my
I mean, it's
God.
kind of bad, but I
She
did
took
call
a
that
browbeat.
loss too. But browbeaten. That is terrible.
Oh, it's fantastic.
But I would say this. But I mean, I'm gonna keep it plain. I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. To Saint X can possibly. They are going to be feared now out there because they can possibly do some damage. And if everything rolls right, we can see them moving right along. And some of those classic matchups, now they got all their puzzle pieces in place and got a full connected roster. Yeah, they can be dangerous.
It's gonna look different.
No doubt.
Gonna be looking icon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just set themselves up to make one hell of a playoff run. You know, so yeah, shout out, man. Good job, Tigers, and hey, we'll be watching y'all.
Oh yeah. We got no choice.
Closely.
We ain't got no choice. That's what I'm saying. We ain't got no choice.
I'm sure somebody would probably call us out if we did. So we're good on that one. We're good on that. The Don said closely. Cooper 56, South Oldham 28. This actually was a little bit closer than that. It was going back and forth. It was 35-28, and then Cooper said enough is enough. Mr. Campbell, her 316 yards, 4 TDs. Too bad that Cooper didn't have all their stats because, it looked like a video game with them. And hats off to the Dragons for even, it was, like I said, 35-28 when Mr. Julian Miles took it back to the house. I didn't think they could score that many points. South Oldham, normally, you know what I'm saying, they run you to down, the death and all that kind of stuff. But Cooper just has too much firepower, man. So congratulations, Cooper, with a hell of a win. Let me go and get you that. Let me go and get you that 50 piece, big time. The Don.
Man, did you say where O'Hara passed for 316 yards, 4 touchdowns? You had Julian Miles for 82-yard kickoff return.
First of all,
they pull us out.
You sleeping because that's the first thing I said. You're sleeping, and
no, that's what I was wondering.
Miles is for South Oldham.
Oh, my bad. So yeah. So yeah, I did sleep on that. I was too busy laughing at something, probably focus on something else right there. But yeah, Cooper put up 56 on him. All right, Cooper.
Do your thing.
They showed up, showed out, and hey, brought
Yep.
it to him.
Big time.
It's
Icon.
playoff time, so hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish we did have stats on Cooper, man. That'd have been dope. Yeah. I mean, apparently they, you know what I'm saying, they put it on, they turned it up when they needed to. So let's just hope they can continue to do that, man. So good
Right.
win.
Good win. Good win. There you go, Donnie. Don! Trinity 63-7-0. My gosh. You're going to get your oxtail dinner. We'll get you a little oxtail or something else because Trinity wasn't playing. And what was the score at halftime? Come on, Rocks fans. I know y'all heard somewhere. Somebody's a Rock fan. What was the halftime score? Big time, Don.
I mean, this got out of control. Looks like this got control early. This definitely got out of control early. You had, I mean, okay, let me tell you this. Trinity rushed just 10 attempts for 183 yards and 5 touchdowns out of those 10 attempts. Zane Johnson, I'm guessing he didn't play the whole game. He cruised earlier. He threw 2 for 4, 59 yards and 1 touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
So that tells you right there. The game got out of hand. I mean, Trinity had a punt return for a touchdown. They had a fumble return for a touchdown. They had an interception return for a touchdown. Christopher Wilson, 3 receptions, 55 yards, 2 touchdowns. Romel Spurman had 1 catch, 40 yards, 1 touchdown. And then, oh, matter of fact, that was them running. That was them running the ball. I even look further. And then you had the receiver Jackson Hagan for 2 receptions, 59 yards, and 1 touchdown. So it looked like him and Zane caught up for those 2 and ran that. So Trinity just outmanned Southern and took them to the barn out back and gave them a shellacking.
Yes,
Old fashioned way.
Old fashioned way. Old fashioned.
Oh yeah.
Icon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I ain't know what you say about this, man. I mean, Southern unfortunately has had to play some of the toughest teams all season, and so the results. You would hope they at least put a point on the board, but Trinity obviously wasn't going to have it, man. So hopefully Southern can regroup, but Trinity is also looks like they position themselves to make a good run too. So
Yeah, big time. Enough said, man. It is. You guys ain't nothing to say. Good win, Trinity. Will they go ahead and take care of business early? Because we know that Zane probably played 1 series. Big time. Spencer County comes to the field. Knocks out Dogs 20-16. Big time. We already know the deal. Very disappointing, especially Spencer County. I know that last year, I don't know, maybe they changed their stat guy because they usually have their stuff out a little bit earlier. But interested to see how this game played out. See how, was it last, second TD or was Doss back and Doss come back? What did Mr. Robinson do? That kind of stuff like that. But good win, Spencer County on the road. Anytime you win on the road, like we always say, good win. So Spencer County, hats off to you on that one. You got anything, Icon?
I mean, obviously no stats, but yeah, it was a good win for them, man. They, I guess I want to say maybe midway, maybe towards the end of the season, they were playing some pretty good football themselves.
Right.
So the fact that they traveled, to Dallas for this win, it looks good on them, man. So just hope they can pick it up. Dallas, hey, great season. Y'all try to finish it off pretty well. Just regroup, get back at it.
Big time. Don.
Like you said, most definitely it was a big win for Spencer County to go to Doss and probably be able to. They probably try to stack up against the Mr. Robinson and try to contain him. I wish we'd have known exactly how much they did to contain him and what he came out the end. But plus on the road playoff time, it's time to show up. So, hey, congratulations, Spencer County. On to the next round.
Big time. Good win, without a doubt. Oh, yes, sir. WEB the boys. 38. Metcalfe County 30. First of all, first playoff win in school history for WEB the boys.
Yeah.
Big time. And the beautiful thing is that already had some of little stats. The Courier Journal is crazy, but Javon Harris said, "Let me let you guys know, Maurice, we're gonna say Maurice Neves, number 10, 5 TDs and 160 yards rushing. This is what we talked about. Just go ahead and let us know what's going on. I mean, even though this came on during the show, hit us up, DM us, but we appreciate you, Javon Harris, for letting us know what happened. Because, Courier Journal was kind of shady. They only said a rushing TD and 2-point conversion. Apparently, they was there for like 1 quarter. But Javon said, nah, my guy had 5 TDs and 160 yards rushing. 5 of them things. Congratulations. Big time WEB, the boys. Coach Durant, doing your thing. Love it. Still need to go and get that hat, man. Quit playing with us. Do what you got to do. But, hey, very impressive, man. They went down to Metcalfe County and got put 38 points on them. Congratulations. Big time, man. We love that big time without a doubt. What you got, Icon?
Great win. This is I'm happy for these kids, man. I'm really happy, and I know I picked them to win. It was more of an emotional pick for me, but I'm saying good on them, man. Good on them, especially to travel and to do that. 9 teams can't do that, especially now. You know what I mean? So, hey, great win. That's all I gotta say. It's a great win.
Don.
Man, like you said, it's a big time win for them. I mean, hopefully, they will grow and keep growing from this. And as their program keeps developing, they will get better and better, bring in kids. And hey, who knows? Saying they almost to 50% for the year. So, hey, you got to give it to them. Congratulations, WEBD boys.
Yeah, big time. Love it. Love that big time. All right, let's go. Let's go to the last game. Let's see what's going on with this one. The last one we have for you guys is DeSales. 27, Western Hills 0. And I'm really disappointed in this, though. I'm really disappointed because, my guy, Devon Martin, is doing his thing. I've seen some video clips. He had a TD. Bobby had more than that. He rocked and rolled. DeSales is setting up a rematch to the game that the Icon I went to. And like I said, they'll talk about that. But hats off, DeSales is another team that got healthy. They got some key people to come back. You know what I'm saying? That we can say offense, but they play both ways, offense, defense, and DeSales is humming. And so it sets up a very interesting rematch. Big time, and I cannot wait. Way to go, Mama. There goes that man, Mr. Martin, big time. Coach Jackson, hats off to you. I know you got the Coach of the Year in that district, deservingly so. So hats off to the program and all the players. And, hey, we know you guys watch it too. Go ahead and just DM us, do what you got to do, and get us those stats with plans. But congratulations, good win. The Don.
Well, DeSales is recovering off that loss they took last week to John Hardin. And, before that, they was on a 6-game winning streak. So you got to give it to DeSales, to recover off that and be ready for playoff time. And that's the Western Hills team that we know, that we saw. Yeah, with the Zilch. So DeSales, keep it moving, keep those Colts going. And they got all the horses in the barn right now that looks like all good and healthy and ready to move on. And it's going to be a good one next week.
Icon.
DeSales did their thing. Stop defense, it appears. To say coming off that loss, you don't want to, especially now, because if you lose now, it's over. You know what I mean?
Bye
So
bye.
obviously they want to continue. Yeah, they want to continue to play, man. So hopefully they'll excel in the next game.
He said Excel. Yeah.
Sale.
Excel right off this show. We out of here. We done. We done data. Done diddy. Done data. The Don, what you leaving the people with?
Oh man. All right. You're braver. You're braver than what you believe. You're stronger than what you've seen, and you're smarter than what you think. Believe in yourself. And
I saw the
they
rainbow
ain't
just show
played no
up. The
battle.
more you know.
Right. T Rock, what you leaving the people with?
Hey man, everybody have a great week, man. Everybody, hopefully, be strong. They ain't played nobody, and go to Maui and get you some beers.
That's right.
Yeah, need to
They ain't
restock.
played
Yeah.
nobody.
Big time. Thank you. Like the icon said, Mile Wide Beer Company. Go ahead and make sure you stop it there. We got something special that we're doing that's going to go ahead and promote them a little bit better. They also got them a sponsorship, the Player of the Week. So knocking it out. Vinyl Empire, check them out. Get you some merch, all that kind of stuff like that. But God bless. Thank you guys for the support. We're looking for more sponsorships, so go ahead and DM so we can go ahead and partnership this together. Do what we do. Let us put your stuff out there. That's what we do. Big time week, always action packed. So be ready on the different stuff. You know, we got the Mark and Will show. We got the Will show. We got the Don's Fantasy Playbook. We got the No Cap. We got the Bird's Eye View. It just keeps going and going. So, and the Derby City Sports Review show. So, check them all out. We really appreciate the love. Thank you. And we'll see you Thursday previewing some more round 2 of the playoffs. So God bless. Be careful. Peace.